Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I want to mention right off the bat that I did not know about this video until my friend shared it to me, specifically because this didn't pop up on my recommended at all. Now, I don't usually do this, but I would recommend that you share Megalag's video to other people because I wouldn't have known about this otherwise, and lots of people use Honey extension. And I can get into a whole list as why this can be frustrating, not only from the standpoint of clicking on a YouTuber link and knowing that none of the money went to the YouTuber at all, but just from the consumer standpoint in general, because if you didn't watch the entire video, it's not just someone who clicks on the links of YouTubers that would piss you off, it's the fact that it doesn't even actually look for proper coupons for you. Honey quite literally advertises itself as a little extension that helps consumers find coupons for sites that they shop off of, right? As in like, hey, let's help you get like a shorter price, let's scour the internet for you. Now, I had assumed that Honey had made their advertisements by selling data because that's how most companies do it. I mean, sure, keep giving me advertisements about a microwave that I looked up 8 months ago. I'm not going to click on it anyway, so I don't really care. That's about how I viewed it because, I mean, it's a company that's giving you coupons for free. I mean, like be realistic here. Obviously, no one's going to make an extension like that without some sort of profit being related to it. And the thing is, I think most people know this because everyone knows how companies work at this point. Nothing free is actually free. So I figured majority of people who had Honey installed figured that they probably used your data or sold it or at least contributed to having personalized ads as in a means of making their money. So realistically, you can't even blame the people for not knowing this, even the YouTubers who promoted it, because their way of taking money was incredibly sneaky. Although I will throw shade on Linus Tech Tips as they knew this was happening, but they didn't say anything, especially when YouTubers were promoting this product left and right.
But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links."
Now, in all fairness, they are not obligated to tell anybody about this, but you would think as a company with so much integrity and reputation that they've built up, this would be something they would have shared. I'm assuming they didn't because they were afraid of a lawsuit, but then again, I would still talk about this behind closed doors because if I knew that none of the commission was coming to me, I would most likely tell other people on YouTube who promote the same kind of stuff, hey, like this is bullshit, you probably shouldn't install this. Now, a good handful of bigger YouTubers have talked about this and they've mentioned that it most likely is illegal, but they're not really sure, despite the fact that Honey was very open about doing this, specifically when Megalag asked about it. Now, I looked up the legality of taking commissions as a third-party seller, and the result is no, it is generally not illegal to take full commission as a third-party seller, but there are important considerations depending on the platform you're selling on and local regulations, including potential ethical concerns and potential violations of platform policies if you misrepresent your role or fail to disclose your full commission structure to buyers. Now, you can make an argument that they did misrepresent their role because they don't exactly find you the best coupons, because the website that they actually are linked to can determine what coupon you actually get applied to your discount.
Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers, say, 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page.
But the failure to disclose your full commission structure to buyers is incredibly important, as it is incredibly obvious that nobody knew this was happening. Now, by definition, this is a literal scam to people who are affiliated with Honey, because realistically, as a YouTuber, why the fuck would you affiliate yourself with someone who takes every ounce of commission that's supposed to go to you? So obviously, yes, it's very sneaky and grimy what they're doing, and this is illegal. Now, the legality of the word stealing can be incredibly broad, because there's a lot of have loopholes for this kind of shit. So I did another quick search on the internet as to what stealing commission can be referred to. So stealing commission refers to an employee intentionally manipulating sales records or customer information to generate a commission they're not entitled to, often by creating fake sales, inflating sales figures, or altering commission rates, essentially taking money from the company by falsely claiming credit for sales they did not make. Now, as we all know, according to Megalag's video, applying coupons from the extension does change the cookie and the URL, which then gives a portion of the money that you're spending to Honey. Now, this could even be argued legally. As scummy as it is, there could also be a loophole around this that using the extension in of itself and applying coupons, even if they didn't work or if there are no coupons that were found, still grants Honey the commission because you use the extension. But then again, let's say this makes a court case, which it most likely will because millions of people are already incredibly pissed. The ethical concerns of this can definitely be argued and would most likely land a pretty good case. And as I said earlier in the video, according to Megalag's video, Honey did promise, especially from the start, because this is what was so appealing about Honey in the first place, was that they would scour the internet to find you the best deal possible. And once again, he also proves in his video that was a lie, as he shows the companies affiliated with Honey are the ones who control what kind of coupons are displayed to the consumers. I think my favorite part about all of this is the fact that Markiplier had talked about this a long time ago, and I have never seen a video age so fucking well.
I have a natural distrust of Honey. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I naturally distrust Honey. And I don't... Okay, all right, guys. All right, we're going to stop. Everyone listen. I don't know what it is, but my gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? And like the money that people get from Honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me, and I said no because I just don't trust Honey. I have a feeling there's going to, in like a couple years, there's going to be the great Honey conspiracy of like 2022. And I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine. And like, I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on its surface. But there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it. But why do they spend millions on advertising? And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? Where is Honey getting the money?
I also wanted to talk about another YouTuber named Upper Echelon who made a video called Exposing the Pi Influencer Disaster Before It Happens. He made this in response to the video that Megalag made about Honey, and he goes really far into depth about this new extension called Pi, which is supposed to, in quotations, pay you for watching ads, which already sounds like bullshit, but considering that YouTube has pretty much banned every sort of ad blocker under the sun, people understandably would probably want to find a way to at least get something out of having ads shoved in their face 24/7. They do the same sneaky shit that Honey does. They act as an ad blocker, but secretly load ads. I can also guarantee that you've seen this ad display itself on somebody's video.
Getting 8 ads every 20 minutes is actually diabolical. Meat pie.
Because it starts with tired of seeing ads on YouTube. If that also somehow isn't enough information, Upper Echelon also mentions that 18 of the members who work for Pi were also working for Honey for a time.
The number of listed team members for pi.org on the official website stands at 25. Of those 25, including operations, partnerships, as in the people who get YouTubers to talk about them favorably, engineering, growth, product, and data, 18 of them are former employees of Honey.
And just to slap this on there, the creator of Honey is also the creator of Pi. Anyways, it's all I wanted to talk about. If you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching, and come back for the next.